notes out. If you haven't started notes, get your notebook out. You may want to go ahead and get a pen so you can take some notes and jot down some questions, as well as text or call your upline, your downline, your round line, your sidelines, and let them know that we have started and we have one of the most invigorating, energized presenters ever. He's very excited about this. He is a ranked leader and quickly climbing even higher levels. Shiba Joe, thank you so much for being here to present to us today. It is always energizing to hear from you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Grace. What a wonderful introduction. It is energizing, and in wider circles, they do call me Duracell Joe. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to tonight's presentation. Let's crack on. So this evening, I am presenting for you 3FO, and this is the first next generation affiliate operating system, which is Web3 powered, where you can earn Ethereum on a daily and a weekly basis simply by buying an ignition pack and staking BTCC to enhance your yield. Now, every person who buys an ignition pack will get a free LquidPay card, a free Protocol Yeald whale pass, and a free LFG package. This is so that they get an opportunity to test and try our 3 core products in affiliate marketing 3.0, so they can see the innovation that we are bringing to the world. And of course, if they want to upgrade their package, they simply join into affiliate marketing 3.0, upgrade their package, and get exposure to the rest of the ecosystem. Now, behind all of this in 3FO is Alpha AI. Excuse me. Now, Alpha AI is a super advanced AI trading system that Chavez coins the name of financial brain. And Alpha AI operates by scouring across dozens and dozens and dozens of different decentralized exchanges across dozens of different networks, looking for opportunities to generate yield through staking strategies, yield farming strategies, liquidity provision strategies, all manner of different platforms and systems to find those opportunities to generate Ethereum so that we can have a reliable yield on a day-to-day basis. So let's have a look at the different panels. So we start here on the ignition pack, which is $500, which you pay in Ethereum on the base network. And without the staking of BTCC on its own, across the board, you receive 1% per day, which is 52% per year APY, which I'm sure you'll agree is a very generous APY. There's certainly nowhere in the traditional finance world where you can get that kind of return on your investment. But by staking BTCC and simply adding $500 of BTCC, so you're operating on a one-to-one basis, $500 for the package, $500 of BTCC, you earn 1.25% per day. And if you add $1,000 of BTCC, then you're earning 1.5% per day. So you're earning 65% per year APY and 78% per year APY. Now, if we consider from the perspective of a passive person for the moment, the objective here is to move from one panel to the next, growing your wealth in Ethereum. And you can see that as you move through these panels, so here you're receiving, oops, this one here. Here you receive 2x. So you'll get $1,000 back for your $500. Here you receive 3x back, so you'll get $1,500 back in Ethereum, and here you get 4x back in Ethereum. So if we just look at the 4x, because who doesn't want to max? Everybody wants to maximize, of course, and why wouldn't you? So right here, you can see you're starting off at 1.5%, 1.75, going up to 2%, 2.25, going up to 2.50, to a whopping 3%. And these last two are giving you unbelievable income in Ethereum. This one is providing with over $1,000 of Ethereum on a weekly basis, and this one is providing you with over excuse me, my pen's not working, there we go, over $3,500 a week in Ethereum. And remember, it's in Ethereum. That's important, because what's going to happen to Ethereum over the next couple of years? It's expected to cross $10,000 over the next couple of years. Now, we know it's going to grow. I was buying Ethereum at $500 in 2019, 2020, and look at where it is now. It's at $4,000. So there's no reason why it couldn't hit $10,000 over the next couple of years. Over the next 5 or 6 years, it's anticipated to cross $30,000, $40,000. Will that happen? I don't know. I don't have a crystal ball and I can't read tea leaves. However, nobody thought Bitcoin would cross $100 in 2012. Nobody thought it would cross $1,000 in 2016. And then it still managed to cross $20,000 in 2019. And now it's at over $100,000. And nobody thought that would ever happen. So there's absolutely a chance that Ethereum will hit those numbers in the future. Now, our biggest piece of innovation here is this bit here. And this is the lending system. And this is what will enable you to grow your panels. So from each panel, you can borrow 50% of that value to enable you to move into the next one, giving you a small discount. And you can borrow 50% of each of these to facilitate you moving beyond, to increase your wealth all the way across. Now, why is that exciting? Well, firstly, because what other company have we ever been in that's willing to put its money where its mouth is and enable you to borrow against your package? Secondly, this is an interest-free loan. So there is no interest. And thirdly, you are allowed to pay this loan back through the profits that you are generating in each of these panels. So it is entirely possible for someone to only invest $500, never have to put in a single penny of new money, and move through these panels until you get to the top one. Yes, this will take some time as an individual investor. However, it will be way many years less to reach that kind of income than in the traditional world. Now, why else is this exciting? Well, because not only are we allowing you to borrow, but using this system, you can borrow only on this package here, mine. You can borrow 50% and you can transfer that loan to 2 people at $125 each, so that you can give somebody a little bit of a head start, 2 somebodies, a little bit of a head start, so that they can get started and get joined up and start receiving Ethereum as well. You, of course, pay this loan back in the same way through your yield and through your commissions. And you can have a personal agreement with your two new members on how they pay you back. If you wish to gift it, no problem. You can gift it to them if they're friends, family. But if they're from a wider circle of associates, then you can have a private agreement with them on how they repay you. It's entirely up to you. It's a personal agreement that you can make with them. So you can see that this is a wealth building machine, because every step of this way, your percentages are increasing. But of course, the value of Ethereum will be increasing also. So the objective here is to help you move from panel loan to panel loan, to help you strengthen your downline and grow your business so that you are earning more and more and more, but you are also helping others to change their lives as well. And the advantages for you are guaranteed weekly yield, team-based earnings. After all, this is an affiliate marketing company. You can use your existing BTCC to boost your percentages of yield. All of this will be transparent and on-chain. You will be able to see 3FO generating profits and all live on the blockchain. And this is built for sustainability, not just the next 6 months, like so many of these other platforms that really have no goal of being here for a long time. They pop up out of nowhere, create a flurry of excitement, collect everybody's money, and they disappear into the ether. But we are planning to be here for the next decade and beyond, providing you with somewhere safe and secure to be able to generate additional income, additional yields in tokens that you can use. Now, as a affiliate marketing company, we are operating on a uni-level income plan where you can get paid up to 15 levels deep. And this is the compensation plan here. And if I can get my cursor to show up, there we go. So to activate your level 1, you need at least 2 active directs and you earn 10% commission. To activate your level 2, you need to add 1 more. So you need 3 direct referrals to activate your level 2. You get 5%. To activate your level 3, you need 4 active directs and you're earning 4%. And this carries on all the way down until you are 20 people wide and you get paid 15 levels deep. And on the lower levels, you're earning 1% commission on every sale. Now, obviously, each package provides you a maximum of either 2x, 3x, or 4x, which means as each package expires, they will be repurchased and will become reactivated, and you earn from them again and again and again. So this is long-term income. Now, how does this accelerate your business? Well, all of these commissions, they come out of your yield in this section. So if we look at this panel here, this will take roughly 3.5 years to complete as a passive member. But as somebody growing the community, building a business, you could complete this package in a year, in 6 months, in a week, or even in a day. Imagine having to rebuy your ignition package twice in a day. That means you would be earning $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 every day in Ethereum. And this is the power that Chavez has unlocked for us through 3FO. Now, let's have a look at a pretty standard exemplar for the affiliate marketing world. Remember, we are operating as affiliates, which means we operate a basic 3-step process. Learn, share, teach. Learn your product, share your product, teach your product. So first you've learned, now you've shared, and you've brought in 5 people. You're earning 10%. That's $250. We teach them to do the same. So now you've got 25 people. You're earning 5%. That's $625. And you teach them to do the same, and you teach them to do the same. And then before you know it, in your 5th level, you've got over 3,000 people. You're earning 4% commission. In total, you've earned $62,500 in Ethereum. Isn't that incredible? And imagine periodically throughout the year, you are earning all of this income again as each package completes and is reactivated. Because if you're going to Forex, you don't want to Forex once, do you? You want to be able to Forex again and again and again. So imagine in perpetuity earning this income. Now, you would think that would be enough, wouldn't you? But there's more to come, so don't go anywhere just yet. Now, we also have the builder's income on yield. And this is where when your network earns, you earn too, week after week after week. Your builder's yield income allows you to earn a percentage of the weekly DeFi yield generated by users in your network across all 15 levels based on their active packages. So yield plus your BTCC staking. So let's look at that as an example so that you can understand it clearly. So imagine somebody in your 3rd level has activated sub panel 9, which is $4,500. They've staked the maximum BTCC, which means they're earning 2% a week, which is $90 a week in Ethereum. You get 5% of that. Now, it doesn't come from them. It comes from the company. They still receive 100% of what they are generating. This is additional income for you on top of what you're earning from your own package's yield. So you earn $4.50 a week, which on its own doesn't necessarily sound like very much. But imagine that across 15 levels, 20 wide, hundreds and hundreds of people activating packages every single day, every single week throughout the year. You are earning a percentage of every single one of those. This is passive income at its best, being delivered to you on a weekly basis. In what? In Ethereum. And obviously the benefits for you here are that you can have, as everybody moves through to the bigger panels, that yield will increase. So that income will increase also. So this is how the distribution works here. So to activate your level 1, 2 active directs, the similar system as on the commissions compensation plan. So it's 10%. To activate your level 2, you need 3 active directs, and that's 5%, all the way down to where you're earning, where you need 20 active directs, and you get paid 15 levels. And on the bottom here, you get a little uplift in commissions to 2%. And this is to encourage you to support everybody in your network. All too often, people forget about the people in the lower levels because they're earning only 1%. And these people get left behind. But even a passive investor deserves support. We work hard to bring them in, don't we? Why should we forget about them afterwards? We should always be there to support them, to help them, to advise them where needed. So our mantra from the beginning in this company has been, no one gets left behind. So this little uplift is to encourage you to help those who came in later, so that nobody gets left behind. Now, as an affiliate marketing company, we have a rank reward system as well, where you can get recognition for your efforts and your contribution. Now, if this recognition isn't important to you and you simply want to grow a big business and earn big money and help others do the same, no problem. Then you can simply do that. Grow your business big, earn your income big, help others to do the same, get paid every day, every week in Ethereum. But of course, if you want to earn additional rewards and you want that recognition and you want to be part of the leaders team, then this is the criteria that you need to follow. First, you need the minimum number of active direct referrals, the minimum business volume, minimum team size, and you need to maintain 3 active legs in a 40-30-30 ratio. And for rank 10, you need to maintain 4 active legs. So let's look at how that looks. So this is the rank reward system. So to hit rank 1, you need a minimum of 3 active directs, minimum business volume of 15,000, minimum team size of 30 people, and you get $1,000 in Ethereum. And again, this is additional income. This is on top of what you're earning on your builder's yield, on top of what you're earning from your own personal yield. To hit rank 2, you need 4 active directs. You need to do business volume of 45,000, and you need 75 in your team. You get $3,000 here, 125,000, and you get $5,000. Obviously, the other 2 criteria apply also. Just between here and here, you have $9,000 of Ethereum that you can claim as a reward for your contribution to growing the community, growing your business, and helping others to do the same. These 3 ranks are all about developing the foundations of your business so that your business can sustain you for many years to come. But not only that, so that these foundations can be strong enough for others to stand on and achieve the same vision of their future that you have as well. Beyond that, once we get to these ranks now, these are all about leadership, about your ability to help others to achieve their vision. So to hit rank 4, you need 6 active directs, and you need to help 3 of them to hit rank 3. So this is all about collaboration, all about teamwork, all about the community pulling together as one, all facing in the same direction, pulling in the same direction, working to the same end goal of financial independence, looking out for each other so that you can all achieve what you wish to achieve. You need a team size of 500 people, and you get $10,000 in Ethereum. To hit rank 5, you help 3 people to hit rank 4. You help 3 people to hit rank 5. You help 3 people to hit rank 6, 3 people to hit rank 7, 3 people to hit rank 8, and 4 people to hit rank 9. And you are now at the highest possible rank. And what do you get for that? What do you get for being a collaborator, for being an inspirer, for being a leader? Well, you get all of this here. $10,000, $25,000, $100,000, $500,000, $1 million, $5 million. Let's pause for breath right there. Even if you get to here and no further, $1 million is a heck of a reward to receive for your efforts. What would your life look like if you got $1 million just as a one-time reward? And of course, if you can get to $1 million, there is no reason why you can't get here to $5 million. This is the first goal of every single leader in this organization. What would $5 million do to your life? What would it do to your children's lives, to your grandchildren's lives? How would things look different in the future? I'm quite sure the sun would shine brighter, the days would be longer, and lives would be happier. And of course, if you can reach here, then you can reach here, where you get $10 million. How much brighter would the sun be? How much longer would your days be? And how much happier could life be? Everything is right here for you, ready and waiting. You simply need to take action. And you all know what my opinion is on action. Action is king. Now, these are the rank badges that you get recognized at when you hit the ranks. Once you do hit a rank, you'll be recognized under one of these badges in all the official company channels. So you receive that recognition. You will also be added into the rank leaders group, where you get additional privileges, such as getting early access to the products. Since you have a big community and you're a successful leader, you need to be able to teach those products. And of course, you're able to fit to the qualification to come to live company events. As you've seen, as a leader, I've been to Dubai two or three times now. I can't recall exactly, but I think it's at least twice. I was in Vietnam in August. I'm in Thailand later this month. And we have another event planned in Mexico, which was going to be at the end of this year. It's either going to be in December or January. And Chavez has many more events planned over the course of 2026. How would you like to join us on the beaches of the world? How would you like to join us where we can all celebrate each other's success? Because we would love to have you with us. Now, why is this such a good ranking system? Well, because it encourages balanced growth. It drives leadership. It unlocks millionaire rewards. And it is 100% additive. It does not come out of your potential income for your own personal yield packages. This is all additional income. Okay, so finally, we come to the terms and conditions. All earnings are calculated based on active subscriptions. Payouts are processed daily in Ethereum on the base network. Yield is generated from Alpha AI Yield Performance weekly. 5% admin fee is applied on all withdrawals. To qualify for the uni level and builders income, users must maintain required number of active directs and BTC staking, which is optional 2x to 4x cap. Rank rewards are paid once upon meeting the criteria, and that's the required minimum of active directs, the minimum team business volume, the minimum team size, and at least 3 active legs on a 40-30-30 ratio. For rank 10, 4 legs are required. Income limits are applied per subscription based on staking ratio, and that's 2x to 4x. Users must follow all platform terms and stay compliant and avoid manipulation or stacking. Yield payouts are processed every Wednesday and distributed in Ethereum on the base network to the user's income wallet. Weekly yield is generated weekly and credited automatically. Yields are calculated from the date of joining until the next weekly distribution cycle. So somebody who joins on a Monday, they will receive yield for 2 days, Monday and Tuesday. They receive that on a Wednesday. Somebody who joins on a Tuesday will receive yield for the Tuesday and they get paid on the Wednesday. Somebody who joins on a Wednesday gets paid the following Wednesday once they've completed a full 7-day cycle. The builder's income on yield, this is residual income from your team's yield, is also credited every Wednesday alongside your personal yield. This income is distributed across 15 levels based on the active team structure and yield generation within each level. Every subscription and ignition pack has a maximum potential earning limit of 2, 3, or 4x depending on the BTC staking tier. Once a user reaches their earnings cap, all further incomes will be redirected to unclaimed income. To claim this unclaimed income, users must top up their subscription before the next business closing. Failure to top up in time may result in permanent forfeiture of unclaimed rewards. Panels and sub-panels priced between $500 and $121,500 are sequentially unlocked. There is no skipping. Activation via Ethereum, top-up or sub-panel loan, up to 50% except for sub-panel 243. BTC staking multipliers defines yield more precisely with ranges from 1.25 to 2.5% weekly or 1.5 to 3% weekly. APYs are capped at 130% and 156%. Sub-panel loan boost system is eligible up to sub-panel 81. Sub-panel loans apply directly to the panel, not to the wallet. Explicit exclusion of sub-panel 243. For example, the $500 package, you can borrow $250 sub-panel loan to use towards sub-panel 3. Repayment is either from future yield or manual repayments. Paid weekly in Ethereum. Your yield distribution is paid weekly in Ethereum on the base network based on panel value plus BTCC staking ratio. Multiple accounts are allowed. So you can have 2, 3 accounts for yourself. If you've joined and you want to open an account for some children, for a partner, maybe a couple of friends, that's fine. But we do not allow stacking. And stacking is where you open one account under another, under another, under another. There's no need to operate in such a way. What we have is already incredible. It is already offering an amazing opportunity. Why do you need to stack? Why do you need to operate in that way? Let's not have a few spoil it for the many. Each of the accounts that you do open must be funded individually. 3FO can investigate suspicious stacking patterns. 3FO reserves rights to enforce lock periods, suspend sub-panel loans, and suspend sub-panel loans for misuse. There you go, folks. That is 3FO in a coconut shell. I hope you enjoyed the presentation. I hope that you can see the power of what we have in the palm of our hands. Back to you, Grace.
Thank you so much, Joe. I see that you are ready for Thailand. Okay, in a coconut shell. Um, please make sure that you enjoy those coconuts. They're absolutely wonderful sipping from them. Joe, the presentation that you just provided us was outstanding, energetic, and straight to the point. You have unlocked and revealed the opportunity of 3FO, and I thank you so much for that. Ladies and gentlemen, that will conclude our session today. Please make sure to join us tomorrow, whereby we will be getting an update from our CEO himself, Chavez, and that will be at the same time as this presentation. And then, of course, we will proceed with another presentation day and the coveted Friday Education Day, as well as onboarding on Saturday. We look forward to your continued education and enrichment of their knowledge in this opportunity. Thank you all for being here. Appreciate everybody that was here to support. Again, my name is Grace, and Joe, thank you always for a fantastic job.
Good night, all. Have a great evening.
You too.